When exploring the life of Jesus, one of the most profound aspects to reflect upon is his approach to prayer. Throughout history, prayer has been a cornerstone of spiritual devotion, and Jesus' prayers exemplify this deep connection to the Creator. By understanding how Jesus prayed, we can uncover insights into his humility, dedication, and unwavering focus on worship. In the scriptures, we find several references to Jesus retreating in solitude for prayer. He would often withdraw from the crowds, seeking quiet places in the wilderness or on mountaintops to pray. This act of removing oneself from worldly distractions demonstrates the importance of complete focus during worship. It was not just a ritual for Jesus, but a heartfelt communication with the Creator, a time to renew his strength and reaffirm his purpose. Jesus prayed with deep humility. He acknowledged the greatness of the Creator and positioned himself as a servant. His prayers were never about glorifying himself, but always about seeking guidance, expressing gratitude, and submitting to the will of the one who sent him. He prayed with sincerity, embodying the principle that true prayer comes from a heart that is aware of its dependence on the Creator. One of the most striking elements of his prayers was his posture. He prayed with his face to the ground, a physical expression of complete submission. This act of prostration symbolizes humility and reverence, showing that he fully recognized the greatness of the one he was praying to. This form of prayer aligns with the practices of many prophets who came before him, reflecting a consistent tradition of how devotion was expressed. His prayers were also marked by clarity and simplicity. Jesus didn't use elaborate or excessive words. Instead, his prayers were direct, heartfelt, and focused. This simplicity underscores the idea that prayer is not about impressing others or performing. It is about a genuine connection with the Creator. His example reminds us that the quality of prayer is determined by sincerity and intention, not by outward displays. Another key aspect of Jesus' prayer was its consistency. He didn't limit prayer to specific occasions or emergencies, but made it an integral part of his daily life. Whether in times of joy, trial, or uncertainty, he turned to the Creator. This unwavering commitment shows that prayer was central to his existence, not merely an occasional act, but a continuous relationship with the divine. In addition to his own devotion, Jesus also emphasized the importance of prayer to those around him. He encouraged his followers to pray with sincerity, warning them against hypocrisy or ostentatious displays of piety. Prayer, according to his teachings, was a private, sacred act meant to draw one closer to the Creator, not to gain approval or admiration from others. When Jesus prayed, he often used words that reflected his deep trust in the Creator's plan. In moments of immense challenge, such as in the Garden of Gethsemane, he demonstrated his submission by saying, "Not my will, but yours be done." This profound statement reveals his complete reliance on the wisdom of the Creator and his acceptance of whatever outcome was decreed. Through his prayers, Jesus exemplified patience and hope. Even in the face of rejection, hardship, and suffering, he maintained his devotion and never wavered in his trust. This steadfastness shows that prayer is not just about asking for immediate solutions, but about aligning oneself with the Creator's will and finding strength to persevere. The way Jesus prayed serves as a reminder of the timeless principles of worship: sincerity, humility, consistency, and submission. He didn't pray to elevate his own status, but to affirm the oneness and greatness of the Creator. His life was a testament to the power of prayer as a source of guidance, strength, and connection. In understanding how Jesus prayed, we gain a glimpse of the purity of his devotion. His example calls on all those who seek truth to approach prayer with the same sincerity, humility, and focus, striving to emulate the principles he so beautifully embodied.